What is going on YouTube? Steven, TheSalonGuy here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you ladies how to smooth out the frizzy hair you may have from a horrible hair day because of the weather, or whatever it is that's making your hair a frizz ball. Look at, this is what I would look like if my hair was a big frizz ball, all right? So I'm ready to go, let's get started. So these hair tips can be done at the office or at home, but this is something like, you've washed your hair, you've blow dried it, you start your day, everything's fine, and for whatever reason, your hair is absolutely out of control, and you only have a brush on you, okay? So what you wanna do is you wanna take some hairspray. This is my hairspray locked, just a very, very light working hairspray. And what you wanna do is just lightly coat the hair. Take your hands over the top layer and start to smooth it out like this. Okay, what you want to do is you want to just kind of quickly and nicely groom the top layer of the hair so that it doesn't frizz up even more. You can see what a big difference that is compared to how it was before. Now, if you do the opposite thing where you spray hairspray in and you start to kind of like work it through and scrunch it up, see what's happening? It's already a big mess already. The best thing to do is to coat the outer layer, because that's where the frizz is happening, right on that outer layer, and you want to just lightly, almost like you're petting your hair, and that's going to help solve some hair issues for you. Another tip is you can use some sort of smoothing oil. You just want to be sure that you're not overdoing it, because your hair can actually become twice as oily, twice as fast. So, you may have washed your hair today and you're putting the oil on your hair, and then you overdo it. Next thing you know, your hair is a big grease ball and you have to wash it the next day. So if you're going to use any sort of treatment oils or smoothing oils, make sure your hair is really dry and you use a little bit, work it through the ends first, and then start to work your way up. And again, very, very light over the top layer of the hair, and then use kind of like a raking motion to get it through the rest of the hair shaft. And then lastly, you get home from work or wherever you're at, and you don't have much time, you're going out to dinner or something, you're going to an event or whatever it is, and your hair's a big mess, and you want to smooth it out without having to wash your hair all over again. But you want to take a little more effort than just putting in some hairspray and using your hands. So this is where you're going to use a round brush like this and a hair dryer. Again, always spray some product on the hair, whether it's a hairspray, a very, very light workable hairspray, a light smoothing oil or smoothing cream or something that's gonna prep the hair even though it's dry. And then you're gonna go in and you're going to section off right in the very front like this, almost like a triangular section or a square section, whatever it is, as long as you get the hair right in the very, very front. And the reason I'm saying that is because people look at you and the first thing they see is here, right? You're talking to someone, you're facing them, and they're gonna look and they're gonna see all this frizzy mess on your hair. So why not start in the front and smooth it out? So I'm just gonna tilt the head a little bit this way here. And what we're gonna do is we're going to use a round brush, and we're gonna take our section like so, and I'm gonna turn the hair dryer on, but I'm just gonna explain to you now what I'm going to do. You're going to lock in the brush like this, all right? Go through it once or twice without any heat, just to kind of smooth out the hair gap, any knots. Lock it in, and you're gonna go over with the blow dryer once, and then twice like this. And then you're going to take little twists and motions all the way down to where it's fully smooth, okay? And then if you really, really want to smooth it out and make it even a little more, less voluminous, you can use cold air as well to help lock it in. So let's do it and see how it looks. Right, there we go. So now this section right in the front, look how nice and smooth this is. A big difference. And that's all from just going over it quickly with the round brush. Now let's create this whole front section right into here and make this whole front smoother. And this is what I'm saying is that, you want to focus on the primary areas of where you're first going to be seen, which could be the front first. Get that out of the way, especially if you're in a rush. Then you can go back and do the rest of it. But as long as this front here is a lot smoother, it's going to make a big difference. Great, so now we've smoothed out the front, and let's see how this looks now, all right? Despite the back of it being, a lot frizzier, obviously we didn't do the back, but you see the big difference? This whole front is now very, very, very smooth as compared to what it was. You can actually do this in a very quick amount of time. The hairspray acts as kind of like, a sealant, and it helps lock in the blow dry process. And my particular hairspray has some UV protectant, so it does have some conditioning properties to it. It does help smooth the hair out, and it helps fight the frizz. So then when you're done, again, you can go in with a little bit of hairspray just to finish it off this way, not a whole lot, and then you can go out to your event, maybe finish up the back, obviously, but you can see this made a huge difference without having to have you wash your hair all over again. All right, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click on the, let's go right here, bell notifications right here, so you're notified of when my videos go live 3 days a week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments below if these tips helped you, and I'll see you next time for more videos with The Salon Guy.